Hi guys, so today is going to be my May favourites video and I'm going to start off with face products first. I have a few foundations at the moment but they're not quite my colouring. I'm kind of in that in-between stage where I'm neither pale nor dark, so I'm not really matching any of my shades. I could mix them, but that's kind of a little bit of an effort for me. But luckily I found in my drawer a powder compact that is a foundation. And I was really happy to find it because it's that perfect shade. And as I was using it more and more throughout May, I just couldn't believe how amazing this was. And so of course I want to share that with you. And it's the Dolce and Gabbana. This is the foundation and I'm in the shade Caramel, which is 110. And okay, besides the packaging, which is gorgeous, that it's gold and it's got a mirror, it has a really nice size powder and underneath it has the compact, sponge. Now you can use this wet or dry, and I've tried both, but I really love the finish of this. It gives you that absolute flawless look, that sort of look where you see on makeup artists that are at the beauty counters. They always have that like gorgeous like photoshopped face. I swear this must be the secret, or this type of foundation. I have it on today and it's really good. It's just flawless, and I don't have a flawless face at the moment. And another thing that I love about it is that it's just so soft. It's so soft. I love touching my face. I feel like a really nice porcelain doll. It's gorgeous and it doesn't leave you feeling really powdery, and if it does, and I just kind of want to wipe off any excess so it doesn't look like I've got powder sitting on my baby hairs, I have this short handle brush, this is the 167 by MAC, and I kind of just dust off anything that's excess, and it's good because it takes off the excess without removing the foundation, so I'm still covered, but I'm just like kind of removing anything that will kind of give away that I have foundation on and that it's not my natural skin. So I really like this. I bought this at the terminal, was it Terminal 1 Heathrow Airport or Terminal 5, one of the two. And because I don't know where to get the Dolce & Gabbana in the city I live, not sure about London and other areas, but if you can and you are my shade, the Caramel is the one to go for. So another thing, of course, is the favourite which I mentioned, which is the 167 by MAC. This is the perfect size because it's short handle for travel, but also it's got the right density, it's got the right size head where I don't feel like it's taking too much off or making it really concentrated in areas I don't want if I use this for a foundation brush. So love this brush. Then the next thing is the Armani Master Corrector. I think I'm in shade number 2. I'm the peachy one. I have this underneath my eyes today as well. Really great. I've had this for so long, so it's well worth the money. I use this, I used it consistently every day in May, but here and there I forget it or I don't put it on. But I've had this for, I would say, maybe nearly 2 years. So yeah, nearly 2 years or 1.5 years. So it's lasted a long time, so don't think that it's expensive and that it's not worth it. If you find the right colouring and it works for you, grab it. And I had to mention this, I had it in my makeup haul. This is the Archery Brow Tint and Precision Shaping Pencil by Soap and Glory. I have it in the colour Brownie Points. It has a really nice felt sort of tip which gives a really nice shadow of brown. I have this on my eyebrows today amongst the waxy pencil colour, which gives a really nice sort of light brown. Perfect for those of you who have dark brows. They also have it in other shades too, but I don't think quite a very. Very, that didn't even make sense. I don't think it had like loads of different shades, but I think it had the basics, and so I think you will find one that will match you. I love this. I have used this every day since I got it. It's just perfect. If I don't want to do the pencil, I can just use the little tint and it's great. My only downside is I wonder how long this tint will last, and once you use it a lot you see the brush tip kind of go white, so you have to kind of shake it down with the lid on, otherwise it will disperse product and then more comes. So that's the only way you have to get more out of it. And you can hear the ball, but I don't know how much they have of this, so I'd be really disappointed if this bit finishes before this, which it probably will because it's liquid, but yeah, anyway. And then to talk about brows again, my Anastasia brow gel. I know it's a brow gel and people will think, well, Arizu or SparklemissA, you could just get a clear mascara. yeah, if that works for you, perfect. But for me and my cheeky little eyebrows, it won't work. I need something with good hold, and this does it perfectly. It does perfect, more or better than hairspray, because it makes it like crunchy. This just combs through really nicely because it has big, you know, round bristle hairs and with good gaps, so it doesn't, I don't know, you can just kind of brush it in and it gives a really nice even sort of brushed out effect, and it disperses the right amount of product and holds it all day long. I don't worry about it. I don't even think I have a problem with my eyebrows anymore, but when I don't put this on, I realize I do. So that's is really, really good. And then for eyes, my Nars, this is the Pro Prime eyeshadow base from Nars, and I've talked about this, and it's been in 101 favorites of mine. You can't really see it, but it comes out white and then it kind of goes a bit translucent. This is fantastic for oily eyelids or semi-oily eyelids. It is fantastic for the summer months. It keeps my eyeshadows where they're supposed to be, no creasing. I have no problems with creasing anymore, not even the slightest. And in terms of making it, my eyeshadows pop out a little bit more, I don't personally think it does, but it helps it stay and it helps prevent it crease. So that's why I love this, and this is a must. And then another eye product is one that I also have on today, and it's the Super Liner by L'Oreal, and this is just in the black, and it has this sort of felt tip and a really nice vivid black, and I like it. It's not, I mean, it's my favorite out of all the ones I've used so far, but the problem with this is that I start off really, really thin where I want it, but if I don't concentrate, I will make a little mistake and then I get thicker and thicker and thicker. So what I have in my eyes today, it might look nice or okay, but it's not what I wanted. I wanted it much, much thinner. I didn't want it such a heavy makeup look today. So my only downside is, if you are one who are like me and just cannot use felt liners, start slow, but this one's really good because it's black and it finishes kind of shiny but not too wet looking, and that's what I really like. I do not like a wet or shiny eye look. It just doesn't suit me at all. I prefer pencil eyeliners, but I like the sort of, with the help of the shape of this tip, that you can get a really nice wing and a bit more of a 60s vibe. So that's why I do go for liquid liners sometimes, but yeah, I really like it though. And then two lip products. One again I'm wearing today, it's the Macaroon Revlon Lip Butter. It's just such a great colour. It's a nice rosy pink. It's got a few little shimmers here and there, but doesn't really show. It's just a good all-rounder. It's one of those lip colours that you can just put on, not without a mirror because it's still quite pigmented, but it's one of those colours that if you just don't know what to wear with your makeup looks, this will always look great because it's just a little bit better than your lip colour, and it brings out your lips really nicely. And I like topping it off with a gloss, just to kind of milk it down sometimes, or just kind of blend it a little differently or make it a little bit more juicy. But the shine on this is superb. It's got a really nice gloss to it on its own, and I think this is very work and school friendly too. And then one that's hit my sorry, I was just like flashing this and it was like catching the camera. I thought something happened with my camera, but anyway, this has been in so many of my favorite videos too. This is the Creme de la Mer lip balm, and from the day I bought this, I've had the same tub since now. I use this religiously every night and sometimes twice a day, and I've had my mum use it, I've had my sister use it, and it just is not going down. This thing is amazing, and to this day it still works on my lips. It still plumps them really nicely. I feel that little tingle. It moisturizes really well. When I put it on at night, the morning after, I am just good to go with any lipstick, lip gloss, pencil, and this has just been fantastic. And I love the packaging. I like that it's in a tub. I know some people don't like that, but I like how compact it is. It's perfect for travel, and it's just not failed me, and I will definitely repurchase this again. Well worth the money, for considering how long this has lasted me and how good it does. Like, my lips are not used to it, and it's not like that novelty like first few weeks where it worked really well and now it just doesn't do anything. This has just been working every day non-stop. So I think, yeah, that is my May favorites. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.